Hey guys, I thought I'd do a vlog since I haven't done one in a while. The stuff I'm going to do this vlog on is just going to be pretty much old news by this time because it's been a long time since these things actually happened, but I thought I'd just make a vlog about it because I was quite happy about them anyway. First thing, since I was talking to my friend on Twitter about this, is the Avengers. My amazing 6-movie collection. Even though I already had all 6 movies individually, I thought I'd buy this anyway, just because I like the case of it, and it's pretty awesome. I'll probably do another vlog on the Avengers alone, just because I have so much stuff on them, and like posters and fan stuff. So I'll probably do another one at some other point, but at the moment I'm just going to say that the movie was great, despite all the people who don't like the movie and don't get on with it. I don't know if that's a biased opinion from me, because I was raised with the Avengers and comic books and Marvel, so anything Marvel I'm going to like anyway. Yeah, I did have most of these DVDs already. I had at least 4 or 5 of them, and then I bought this anyway just because I like the packaging. I didn't think this was actually going to be released on DVD, as in the full 6-movie collection. I thought this was only going to be on Blu-ray, so when I saw it in the store, I basically ran over to it, picked it up, and ran to the till, and easily handed over £30 of my money without even thinking about it, just to buy this great DVD collection. And if you haven't seen The Avengers, or any single one of the Avengers movies, which contain Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, and Avengers Assemble, if you have not seen one of those movies, I highly suggest you go see them now. Pick up a DVD, because most of the original ones probably are quite cheap around now, and you view it as quickly as possible, because they are amazing movies. And if you don't think they're amazing, they're definitely something you should have watched. My next piece of news, or not news, but since I watched this yesterday, and it was kind of a catch-up because I don't have the channel here which shows this, The Walking Dead. This is a series I have been a fan of for all the seasons so far. And I have viewed many of the comic books, and it's just because of, yeah, again, like the Avengers, comic book comes first, and I'm always into my comic books, so that's what kind of got me here in the first place. Plus people talking about it, so I got into it, and I'm absolutely loving it. When I was watching the Season 3, Episode 1 yesterday, I was highly enjoying the action in it, because it was much more action driven than most of the episodes that were done before, and the storyline's progressing quite nicely, and it's moving on. And if you haven't seen The Walking Dead, I highly suggest, and put this here, see that? Yeah. I highly suggest you try and find it on the internet somewhere, or I don't know, buy a DVD because DVDs are out, and you watch it, because it's not. People would say it's scary because it has zombies in it, but it's really not. As soon as you get past the zombies in it, it's more about the characters, and it's quite, even if you don't like horror or anything like that, if you get past that stuff, the storyline of it is still pretty awesome, and it's just amazing. So yeah, that's that. And then, sorry, I've got lots of stuff to go through here. I can leave that for a little bit. This, which is going to be my favourite news of this whole vlog. Greenday's new album. Now, I have been one of the lucky people to be going to see Greenday at London. As soon as the tickets were released, basically, I wasn't even in my house. I was at my nan's house, which is miles away from here. And so I told my dad about the tickets, and he basically ran onto the laptop, looked on the internet, whilst I quickly rang up my sister to see if she wanted to go, and it kind of was all rushed. We quickly managed to get tickets for Greenday. But yeah, Uno, the first CD in this 3-part collection, which I love. I love the name Uno, Dos, and then Trey, because Trey's drummer, pretty awesome. But yeah, the tracks on this were absolutely amazing. The one I was a bit weird about at first was Call the DJ. That was before even the CD was released. They put it out on the internet somewhere, and I found it. Kill the DJ was one by I don't know, first three times I listened to it, I was a bit weird about it. I was like, sounds a bit dancey, doesn't sound that much rock, doesn't sound that much punk rock or anything like that. But then after I listened to it about 3-4 times, I started to really like it, and it was absolutely amazing, and it works really well with the album. The other tracks on this, like Stay the Night, Nuclear Family, Oh Love, stuff like that, quite slow sort of songs, but they're still punky, quite decent. And then there's songs like Let Yourself Go, which is the whole reason why I bought this album, or trying to buy all 3 of these albums, because that really took it back to like the original type of music they were playing, like in Dookie albums and stuff like that. It really does sound like the original Green Day that people used to know. It's just the back, I should use that. I also have a t-shirt of this. Probably when I get all 3, I'll probably do another vlog on this as well, just because, you know, why the hell not. But yeah, while on the note of Green Day, just crying, just bought Jay Crank because I'm subscribed to it, get it every week. Yeah, I would mention about Billy being in some serious, not to say serious trouble, but he's in some trouble which is life-threatening, and it's good that his band members support it, because I have known from past experience there has been a few bands which maybe I'm not particularly fans of. They're just bands which are there, probably not even rock bands, but bands who have been like, hey, this person's got in trouble with this, let's just leave them, and just they fuck off, and they don't even protect their band member from this or help them through it or whatever. But let's just think about this. Can we just show our support for Billy and just show that not only his band members are there, that as the fans of Green Day, as the fans of rock music, as the fans of punk, as the fans of any sort of anything to do with Billy, just show our support that we are here for him, and that we're showing our support that we can help him and stuff like that, just so he's not alone through this, and this affects all his fans, because we all care about him, and he's really what we need, because he's the lead singer of that band. Get onto this poster, which yet again came through Kerrang. Sorry, just sponsoring Kerrang here. Hey, by the way, just go pick up Kerrang. You see it on there, just pick it up once. You know, walk through a magazine shop. Download. Now I'm pretty sure, as you can see by these 2 headliners, Iron Maiden and Rammstein, those 2 are some pretty decent headliners. As soon as I saw that, I wanted to buy tickets. The only problem is money. I don't really have a job, so I can't just rush out, buy tickets, and do stuff like that. But if you could, those 2 bands alone, and I'm pretty sure Slipknot is there as well, are 3 very decent bands to go see. And when I say decent, I really mean absolutely amazing. If I had a chance to go see Iron Maiden, Rammstein, or Slipknot, I would jump at the opportunity. But I don't really have the money to be throwing around and just, you know, get the tickets. So I'm probably going to wait till a little bit more is released, a little bit more of the lineups released, and then I will probably buy it. But it's most likely I'm going to buy it anyway. Finally, just to end, Deadpool. There's probably people in my college who might watch this, unfortunately, who probably know, who do watch this. They probably know me reasonably well by now. Me and Deadpool get on very well. I get this magazine every week just because it is amazing, or whenever it's released anyway. It might be 2 weeks. I just go into the shop every day and pick it and just see if there's a new one. But yeah, I would highly recommend anything. Yeah, again, sorry, Marvel. Any Marvel product, any Kerrang product, get them. They're amazing. Kerrang Radio is my favorite radio station. Kerrang magazine, I wouldn't say my favorite magazine just because of the fact people count comic books as magazines, so no, Deadpool is my favorite magazine. But it's good for factual news sort of thing. That's the best factual news magazine ever. Kerrang TV, which unfortunately I don't have because I don't have Sky or anything like that to give me extra channels. I have been around my sister's and watched it because she has Sky, and it's absolutely amazing channel. But yeah, any Marvel product's amazing. Any superhero product's good in my book. As you can tell, my Spider-Man poster behind me. Anyway, that was the end of my vlog. Just remember to show your support to Billy, and keep rocking. So I'll see you guys whenever I make the next vlog.